Hey there guys, and welcome back to Danganronpa Blind. So in the last episode, we had a double homicide of both Hifumi and Taka. Yeah, I'm not sure how they got from the first to the third floor. I'm sure the cart has something to do with it, but is there an elevator? I haven't seen one. Yes, but it wasn't instant kill. He did implicate Hiro in the moments before Hifumi died. Yes, Justice Hammer 3 was downstairs. I'm confused as to why there's blood on the floor here, unless he's still just leaking. I see his backpack still. Oh, his glasses are gone, that's true. Hey. Oh, they were covered in blood. Are they? No, yeah, they are still here. Okay, no, it was just his eyes were different when they opened up. That's what I was thinking of. No, they're still here. That is... Okay, Makoto, I see you. That is kind of weird now, isn't it? But, yeah, why would someone wipe his glasses down? Yeah, I don't get that one. Let's check out Taka here. Sorry, Taka. Most likely is what was used to kill him, but... there was no blood on the hammer, as I recall. Blue tarp. Okay, definitely want to examine this. The wheels of it specifically. Well, it kind of has a handle. It has handles on the sides of it. Are there blood on the wheels? Oh, was it in the equipment room? I actually didn't see it there. However, I'm certain it was used. Yep, okay, knew it. So that's one small piece of the mystery put together. The explanation is that it was used to move a body because there were marks in the blood. Next is the hammers here. These must be the Justice Hammers, as they were christened. Well, not only using those as a model, using them specifically. Look, lots are missing. 4 are missing specifically. And how many Justice Hammers were there? 4. If they're covered in chalky stone powder, we could look at people's hands. Oh, really? Interesting. Okay, so we have the clean, wet hammer. What else is there to examine? Guess not a whole lot. We can talk to Aoi and Sakura and Byakuya. What's up, Aoi? Are you okay? We did, yeah. You guys were out there when I was trying to open this door and it was locked.
But...
Yeah, me too. I couldn't get in either. Makoto, we know this. We were here. Yeah. I don't have the answer to that yet, Aoi, but it is an interesting question. It's a question worth asking. So, good job. You keep beating yourself up saying that you're useless in the investigation and everything, but Don't discount yourself like that, Aoi. I agree, Sakura. However, once we find the answer that fits all of these circumstances, we'll know we have the right answer, because there's a lot of circumstances. Sure, I'll have your help. Why not? Yes, the four of us were in the dining hall. It was around 8 when we left. We waited for about an hour. Yeah, we haven't seen Kyoko since she went to the second floor. Yeah, we found Celeste on the third floor. She was attacked about 7. Yes, apparently so. Yeah, Hifumi was taken by Robo Justice. And then we met up with Toko and Byakuya. And we found Hifumi on the second floor. Yes. We took him to the first floor. Went back up. And then we found Celeste on the third floor, right? Or, yeah, we saw the shadow, according to Celeste. Went up to the second floor. Then we heard Celeste on the third floor. Celeste is still suspicious here. I'm aware of this. Went up there, and then we split up, right? Some people went down the hallway. And then we heard Hifumi on the first floor. If you were blocking the stairs, though, why would he not just take you or kill you? He could easily beat you up, Celeste. And then we heard Hifumi on the first floor. Yeah. Then we went back downstairs to find, we split up. Celeste, Aoi, and I went down to the first floor. And the rest of you went and found Taka in the physics lab. Yes, we did. Though apparently he was not quite dead yet. However, the body discovery announcement was probably for Taka's body.
However,
yes. At this point, Hifumi was still alive. Yeah, Toko was left upstairs. We ran into Celeste again. We are running into Celeste a lot. Though, Celeste was with Aoi, so I don't see how Celeste could have moved the body. Oh, this is complex. Yes, so we forgot about Toko, went back up, and she was still there, apparently unconscious, but the body had been moved. How? I'm trying to figure out how Hifumi's body could have been moved. Because pretty much everybody was accounted for, except Kyoko and Hiro. After some time, we found them in the repository. Though again, it was Celeste telling us this. I mean, honestly, this all does paint Celeste in a fairly suspicious light.
However,
Oh, it's been a pretty crazy morning, hasn't it? Oh, well, thank you, Sakura. The fact that Sakura is here to go over the case tells me this is going to be a very complex case. Just about. Not completely, but just about.
So, in other words,
I'm not so sure about that. I mean... maybe. Yes, and how would Hifumi have known that it was Hiro inside the costume? Well, maybe, but that doesn't explain how Hifumi would have known that it was Hiro in the costume. If he was hiding his face the whole time, you know? That is a fallacy, and that is like the basis of why I'm not convinced that Hiro did it and he might be being set up.
what?
Another good question. Still don't have the answer to it. And why was this room locked and then unlocked? Well, maybe. I'm not so sure though. Another good question. Unless they just have bloodlust. Yeah, so why risk killing two people unless the second person saw you kill the first person and therefore you had to kill both of them? That's really the only logical explanation.
I see.
What's up, Byakuya? Come on.
That's enough.
Oh, come on, Byakuya. We're in this together whether we're friends or not.
Goodbye.
Ah, damn it. Now Byakuya's off doing his own thing again, leaving us out again. Well, Makoto, it might have. Potentially. Okay, so I think we've seen everything there is to see here. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, that means whoever locked the repository was in here with the bodies when we were out and about. Which means when we were in the library, they were in here. Yes, we confirmed it as well, Makoto. In other words, the culprit was in here. Yeah, though why wouldn't they just like press the button and then close the door to leave it locked? Would that not work? Another bullet of truth. Yeah, we obviously have to go to the nurse's office and the equipment room. Those are the two important places. And then we'll go from there. So, first off, shall we hit up the equipment room? Because we're on the right floor, at least. Which is going to be down there? Down... Yes, down there. Okay. I got a little backwards coming out of the library. This is a pretty fancy door to the physics lab, I must say. Wait. Was this always here like this? I guess so. It's not examinable, but... Huh. Do we have any more information on what this thing is? We still think it's just an air purifier, though I'm guessing it's gonna be important at some point, because there's no reason the school should have a building like, or a thing like that. So, Toko's here. First off, the tracks for the cart, right? Yeah, there you go, Makoto, put it together. So, we can pretty much say that Taka was carried on the dolly. And the only one here, when Taka's body disappeared, was Toko. She very well could have been pretending to be passed out. She could have been Genocide Jill the whole time, and pretending to be Toko, then pretending to faint, waiting for her to get left behind, then move the body. But, that does not explain Hifumi's body moving. Yes, Makoto, exactly. Is there an elevator of some kind? A ramp? Like a... I'll have to look. Yes, as of now, it is definitely a mystery. So there's this here, but this isn't bloody at all. Which is confusing. And makes me wonder if Taka's murder wasn't like a murder of convenience, and that there's two separate murders, because there's the hammer in the art repository that was cleaned, and this doesn't appear to have any blood on it, but I didn't get that as a bullet. Hey Jill, how's it going?
What?
Is that all? Yes, that's all. Are these tarps? These must be one of the tarps that Taka's body was carried on. What? Makoto, why is that not a bullet? What? Or as Genocide Jill says, what? That's a little odd that I can't get that as a bullet. Did I miss something? Did I miss something back in the repository? For now, let's go down to the nurse's office. We can come back to the repository if I need to. First floor. There's... Celeste is in the nurse's office. Alright. Not sure if I should be concerned about that or not. Wait, where the heck is the nurse's office? Down here. What is she doing in here, besides just being? I see. Well, let me know if you find him. Yeah, we don't really have a plan. We're just kind of looking.
Let's see.
Do you have any ideas? Yes, but she was in the bathroom with Aoi.
Yes, indeed. Indeed.
Is impressive, to say the least, unfortunately. Not that impressive is really the word I would choose to use, but... Does this hammer have blood on it? It kinda looks like it does. There's some machinery back here. Is that a trash can? Is there anything in it? Yes, Makoto. It's the glasses cleaning cloth of Hifumi's. That is Hifumi's glasses cleaning cloth for sure. And it has blood on it, which would mean that it was used probably to clean Hifumi's glasses off. But by who and why? By Hifumi? Did Hifumi walk upstairs himself because he was still alive?
Huh?
But why would he walk upstairs himself? I mean, he would clean off his glasses so that he could see, and then walk upstairs for some reason that I don't know yet, and then get actually knocked out again and then wake up and die? I don't know, that's a stretch. It's interesting though. Yeah, definitely make a bullet out of that. There are some things that aren't bullets that I would like to be bullets. So is that just the camera, I'm guessing? Yeah. Okay. Over here, anything? Fridge. Is there anything in the fridge? Interesting. Interesting. There's blood in the refrigerator that easily could have been used on Hifumi to make him think he'd been almost killed. Like, this blood could be blood from the fridge and not blood from Hifumi. He woke up and then walked upstairs because he's like, oh, I feel okay, and then he's actually killed. I don't know, that's kind of a stretch, but what for? Did I solve a mystery for you? And if so, would you care to enlighten me? Should I now? Yeah, Hiro did say he wrote that.
It's all clear now.
I don't know, Makoto.
Goodbye.
We were concerned about it being a trap in the first place, but... Yeah, no, I don't see anything hidden in the message right now. So what's in Hiro's room? I guess we'll have to head there next time on Danganronpa Blind. So guys, until then, thank you so very much for watching this, and I hope you're having a fantastic day.
Danganronpa.